Hello, beautiful friends. I am Ginny, and I am here to share a guided meditation with you today. The topic today is giving ourselves permission to step away for a moment. So, when you are ready, go ahead and get yourself in a comfortable position. I think seated is easier. It's easier to stay awake. If you need to lie down, that's fine. Get yourself in a position where your back is nice and long. And if you're seated in a chair or on a cushion, if you can have your feet flat on the floor, that is a really great way to stay grounded. So when you have yourself settled in where you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. And begin to take your attention to your breath. Notice your inhale. Notice your exhale. Can you slow it down just a little bit? Noticing the breath. Slowing the breath. When we take our attention to the breath, it can be like coming home. If it's tough to get there, you can place your hands over the heart space. Sometimes that is really helpful. And then take your attention to the center of the head, the space behind the eyes, sometimes called the third eye. And again, notice your breath without any judgment about what's going on. Just noticing the breath. And noticing if you can slow just a little bit. Notice also that you have a grounding cord, an energetic grounding cord connecting you to the earth. I'd like to visualize it connected all the way to the center of the earth. Notice also that you have a space around you, an aura. It goes 2 or 3 feet in every direction. So it's kind of an egg shape, and you're sitting in the middle of it. That space is for your energy, your own unique vibration of energy, as unique as a fingerprint. Notice how it feels to be sitting in the center of your head, noticing your space, noticing your grounding. Are you comfortable? And notice if anything comes up that is a distraction or uncomfortable, you can set the intention to move that out of your space. You can allow it to be that simple. And now from the center of your head, notice what comes up when I suggest that you give yourself permission to step away for a moment. If any resistance comes up or anything negative, I'm too busy, so-and-so needs me, I've got to get to the office, whatever it is, notice that you can invite those thoughts to move out of your space for just this very short time. And take your attention back to a place of neutrality, the center of the head. There's a lot going on in the world right now. There's a lot of intensity. Can you give yourself permission to step away from that for a moment? Allow anything that is negative that's coming up to move out of your space, just for this short time. Allow the to-do list, the news, people who are coming up, let them move out for just a moment. Notice what comes up when you hear me say that taking care of yourself and healing yourself is a great service to everybody else on the planet. What comes up? If it's negative, let it go. Perhaps you can let it exit through the grounding cord. Or perhaps you just move it out of your space by having the intention to do so. Bringing your attention back to your breath. Notice that there is intensity in the world. And the only thing that you really have any control over is your own reaction. And that by deepening your breath and taking a moment to take care of yourself, you are in a different place. And that does impact the people around you. It simply does. You don't need to justify it. You don't need to fight it. It is a fact. Like on the airplane when they tell you to put your mask on first so that you can then help somebody else with theirs. Take your attention back to your breath and notice what's coming up for you when you think about taking a moment for yourself. What would that look like? What would you like to do for yourself for 5 minutes today? This meditation will be 5 or 10 minutes. And if you can take another 5, what would you like to be doing? Perhaps if you don't have time to actually go and do what you want to do in 5 minutes, you could spend those 5 minutes visualizing doing it and having the feeling that you expect that it would create for you. And notice that that is very nourishing for the nervous system. And as you heal, everybody benefits. Notice all of the things that are coming up. What's coming up when you consider that thought? If it's negative, let it go. If it's positive, let it expand. And notice that as you are moving things out of your space, it's creating an opening in your aura. So imagine now that you're going to call back some of your own true, unique vibration into your space. And you're going to fill up all those little holes with you. Notice that it can be that easy. Call back your own energy that you left at the post office and in the car and at the school and at the office. Just call it back. Let yourself feel more like yourself. Let yourself fill up with as much of your own unique vibration as you have room for. And know that you can put this on autopilot. Even when you're not in meditation, when things come up that are not a fit, you can find ways to let them move out of your space. Take a deep inhale and exhale. And as we prepare to come out of the meditation, take one more inhale and exhale as slowly as you're comfortable doing. And when you feel ready, go ahead and open your eyes and look around at the corners of the space that you're in. Perhaps looking to the right and left, perhaps stretching and wiggling a little bit, bringing yourself back into the present moment. Noticing if just those few minutes have impacted how you're feeling. Perhaps stretch and yawn. And welcome back to your day. Thanks so much for joining today. I will also create a short EFT tapping sequence on taking a moment. So look for that if you enjoy tapping or want to try it out. It'll be short like this, 5 or 10 minutes. I hope to see you there. Namaste.